You've probably heard the headlines. Germany's economic model is broken, they say. The only G7 country that shrank last year and set to grow the slowest again this year. Some blame the loss of cheap Russian gas, claiming the country's once mighty manufacturing engine just can't run anymore. But that's not the full story. Yes, the gas shock in 2022 hit hard. But here's the twist: prices have fallen. In fact, wholesale gas costs are now back to 2018 levels. Germany's terms of trade have recovered, and the country still boasts a strong trade surplus, 4.3% of GDP. That's above the 20-year average. And those cries of deindustrialization? Overstated. While some energy-intensive industries shrank, they make up just 4% of the economy. Meanwhile, auto production climbed 11% last year. Electric vehicle exports soared by 60%. Volkswagen and BMW alone now make up over 10% of global EV sales. German manufacturers didn't crumble. They adapted, shifted toward higher-value goods, became leaner, more efficient. Value added in manufacturing held steady, even as industrial production dipped. The metric just doesn't capture the full picture anymore. So why is Germany still struggling? Some reasons are temporary. Inflation surged. People spent less. The European Central Bank raised interest rates, slowing down housing and other sensitive sectors. And globally, demand shifted away from goods toward services, not ideal for a manufacturing-heavy economy like Germany's. But the real challenges? They're deeper. Germany is aging fast. The working-age population has been propped up by waves of migration, but that wave is receding. As baby boomers retire, the labor force will shrink faster than in any other G7 nation. Fewer workers, more retirees. That means slower growth, strained pensions, and rising pressure on the healthcare system. Labor shortages will grow, and with them, the risk of stalled investment. There are solutions. Immigration could help, but it's uncertain. Empowering women to work more could be a game changer. Today, 2.3 million fewer women work than men, and women are 5 times more likely to work part-time. By expanding childcare and cutting secondary earner taxes, Germany could unlock massive untapped potential. Another key? Productivity. And this is where Germany lags. Public investment has been neglected for decades, barely enough to replace what's worn out. The country ranks near the bottom of advanced economies in infrastructure spending. Even budgeted funds often go unspent because municipalities lack the staffing to plan and execute. That's fixable. With programs like Partnerschaft Deutschland, Germany can scale up local planning capacity. Financing could be expanded through smarter spending, better tax revenue, or even by adjusting the strict debt brake. A modest change, just 1% of GDP, could boost investment while still reducing debt over time. And then there's red tape. Endless paperwork, long wait times. It takes over 5 years to approve an onshore wind farm. A business license? 120 days, double the OECD average. Digitalizing government services is a no-brainer. But here, too, Germany lags. Only 43% of services pre-fill online forms. The EU average is 68%. That slows down business, frustrates citizens, and holds back innovation. The good news? Germany has the tools to fix this. A strong industrial base, world-class manufacturers, a resilient economy beneath the surface. But resilience alone won't be enough. To thrive, Germany must embrace bold reforms. More investment, less bureaucracy, a modern, inclusive labor force. The future won't be handed to Germany. It has to be built. And the time to build is now.